Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today in this video, we're going to react to Gilbert Arenas talking about the Houston Rockets. They are quietly building the NBA's next dynasty. And me, I'm a big Rocket fan, so I'm excited to see what he has to say. The Rockets have not been good since James Harden left us, and it's been sad ever since. But I'm ready to be good again. Let's get to the postseason. That's what I'm hoping for. This Rocket team has shown the most promise of any team in a very long time. So let's see what the others have to say about it. For more content like this, make sure to like this video, and let's hop right into this thing.
So Rockets are 10-2 in their last 12 games after starting the season 5-4. Now just a half game behind the Thunder for first in the West. Interesting note, Rockets have just one player on their roster that's made an All-Star game.
Who is that?
That's Fred VanVleet, who did it in 2022 with
random.
the Raptors.
Fred VanVleet, shout out to you, my man.
2022.
That's very random.
I didn't know.
2022, only player on their roster who made an
Who's going to be
All-Star.
All-Star on this team?
Shout out
Keep
FPV.
checking.
How many All-Stars is Houston going to have?
Great
Houston?
fuck a kid up with.
Depends on where they stay at.
So second
he
in the
say?
West right now, like I said, a half game behind the Thunder for first in the West.
Did
We
you
talking
hear
about
what,
Cleveland going to
boy
have
said?
3
Did
or
you hear what he
4.
said?
So how many is Houston going to have?
Wait,
We
I'm
saw
sorry.
this team-
I know
Where
they're
he
talking
went.
about. Wait,
We
go
talk-
ahead.
Stay at.
So second,
How many All-Stars is Houston going to have?
Great
Houston?
fuck a kid up with.
Depends on where they stay at.
so second in the West right now, like I said, a half.
Wait, you heard what he said? He said this would be a great pillow to F a kid up with. What's wrong with his head? He got something wrong with his head? Nick Young, but I don't know what's going on, bro. You ain't play football. The CTE, but he getting CTE or something? I don't know.
Game behind the Thunder.
I let him live
for
his
first
fantasy
in the
world. Do you
West.
think, bro?
We talk about Cleveland going to have 3 or 4. So how many is Houston going to have?
We saw this
Depends
team-
on where Houston at.
We saw this team last year go on a run, try and threaten the Warriors for that 10th spot in the
I'm
playoffs.
saying they might not have any.
Even if
Nah,
they're sick,
they'll
they got
have
no one really
It
playing
depends.
like an all-star.
It depends.
Probably the center if they get him in.
Yeah, but they might have that Atlanta. 18 and 11, Sangoon.
Yeah.
He might
Yeah.
be the
It
only
depends.
one.
It
Baby
depends.
Joker, as he's known in some circles. But looking at this Rockets team,
They
obviously
got 7 people in
Joker.
double digits, though.
Yeah,
They had
Balance.
a great summer to me.
very balanced scoring attack.
Yeah, they got 7
Balance.
people averaging
Houston
double
had a
digits.
great summer to me.
But
That's crazy. You
Looking
know,
at
you
this
think
Rock-
about that because it's like a 9-man rotation. So if you get 7 out of your 9 averaging double digits, that's actually really great. That's actually really great. Unfortunately, we need one to really shine. Şengün is the guy, and the answer to that All-Star question, I assume he'd be the All-Star. But we got to be a good team. We got to be a 2-3, top 5 seed. I think we'll get one person in. But if we drop, then no one's gonna be All-Star.
Rockets team, are the Rockets for real or Fugazi?
Too early.
What
Yeah,
he
they're
say?
baby stuff.
Fugazi. What
early.
he say?
Like winning a championship this year.
Because I don't even know if they're going to be right there once All-Star break starts.
Ooh. I think they're going to be in there.
So they're going to finish second by All-Star.
Not second, but I'm saying they're going to be
15-6
in
right
the
now.
race.
They're gonna be
I'm 15-7 now because that Kings
I
lost.
think so.
I'm going to say they for real.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
not championship.
Not that's
They're for real.
I'm not saying championship, but this is a team that finished 11th in the West last season. Obviously, they went on that
So they
big win
OKC'ing
streak.
it.
Yeah.
Finished 11th and came back, finished. And they win the first round.
But they was together.
Depends on who they play.
OKC.
Depending
Can't
on who they-
OKC win the first round last year?
So
One.
obviously, this
Second.
a hypothetical,
And
but if the
then number
playoffs started today, they would be facing the Phoenix Suns.
Ooh.
They out of here.
Don't know.
They out of here. They out of
This
here.
is again.
I don't know.
I don't know. They might win.
They out of here in 5.
I'm
They
not
out of here. I'm not.
I don't know.
Suns lost last
They
year.
out of here in 5.
They lost
I don't know.
last
To
year.
who?
It's still
To another superstar.
Go Burr.
To a superstar
Lost to
team.
Go Burr.
No, they lost to Ant-Man.
They lost to Go Burr.
They lost to
Hey,
Ant-Man.
listen. Lost to Go Burr.
They'll probably win, but it's not gonna be in 5. It might be like a 7. They'll win off experience, but I don't know.
Listen, they out
That's
of
a
here
good
in 5.
match. That's a good
Two
match.
beat
They
Go
can't
Bears.
be Phoenix.
If they beat,
they're healthy,
if they
if
play
Phoenix
Phoenix
is
right,
healthy,
they out of here in 5.
If they healthy,
Against
yeah,
Phoenix.
but they
Where
never
Phoenix
healthy.
at right now?
Healthy? They're 7.
All right, then.
But
Healthy?
they've been injured.
All right.
They're always
then. So
injured.
they'll be hurt. So
They're
they'll
always injured,
be
though.
out of it.
And I still don't think
No,
they
are they
can beat
healthy
Kevin
now?
Durant for it. I don't think they can beat Kevin Durant for it.
They're healthy
By
now,
itself?
though, right?
Yeah.
Are they healthy now?
But I like them.
He need help now. He ain't
I like when young teams, man. I like when young teams like come out good early.
That's what things people think of
Because
Timberwolves.
it seems like they sustain
Suns.
it.
Like Gil, like you mentioned, 7 players averaging double figures right now. Very balanced scoring attack. Jalen Green leading the team in scoring at 19 points per game. Şengün averaging 19 and 11, 5 assists.
OKC.
There you go, 5 assists.
They get along, I feel like.
So do you feel like this is the team like OKC when they first came
Yeah.
up? Like KD and Russ and all them?
Nah.
I've seen it.
Well,
Oh,
not
nah,
that.
nah,
Nah,
nah.
I'm not saying like that,
that.
but being young like that and continuing to be good.
They're
Yeah,
like
have,
OKC
they're
with
good because they
Shea
got
Gilgeous.
movable
That's
pieces.
the
Because they
he's
got
talking about Kevin
they got
Durant,
7
Harden, and
dudes that
Westbrook.
can
Hell no.
put the ball in.
Shea
They don't
Gilgeous,
need
that's the-
all of
that's
that,
the-
right?
with
So
that-
I'm pretty
with
sure
that
they're going to
OKC
try to
team.
figure out which pieces fit, right, and then
Get some
and
vets.
get rid of them. But I'm pretty sure Fred to be gone.
And it's good
Right?
coaching, too, though.
Fred to be gone. You don't need. You can bring in somebody.
It's good
Or you keep Fred. It doesn't matter.
I feel like they would keep Fred.
Yeah, that's what I said. It don't like he's one of those guys that really don't matter. If you can get something better or not, or get some more value pieces for him.
Fred. I get rid of.
You would get value pieces for the younger guys, though.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, somebody needed like.
You need a Fred. We need a Fred.
So
Yeah, you need veteranship, bro. People were hating
summer.
on Fred, and I know Fred isn't perfect. Like he's not a perfect basketball player, nowhere near. But he is a very solid guy. He's solid in the locker room. He knows his place. People wanted James Harden. I didn't want James Harden because James Harden has a high ego. He was like, I'm the system. I don't want a player coming in thinking he's the system when he's not that guy like that anymore. So Freddie's a guy who comes in, he'll help the team. And he's a guy who, can definitely go off one night against a really good team. Like, face the Thunder, he put up 38 points against the Thunder. I mean, that's valuable. He's a guy who can kill a team one day. And that is a big reason why I'm happy to have him. Low ego, a veteran leadership, and he has the ability to really kill a team.
For $45 million.
Team option?
Team option, $45 million.
Well, that's going to be a big decision for him.
Yeah.
Because if he can keep them the second, he might opt out.
So he can get more.
Get a little bit more.
And you think we get that in Houston, or he would?
Don't matter.
Not in Houston.
Not in Houston.
They gonna go here.
Shit, but he
got
got
a team option.
Oh, he has a team option.
Oh, so they got to pick it up.
Yeah, Rockets
Yeah.
have it, what I'm
Oh,
saying.
so they can keep him.
So if he does,
They're going to try
gonna
to
keep
negotiate.
him.
Yeah, we'll give you. Yeah.
$45 million though.
They could try to trade him. Let's trade him. Draft pick.
Wait, he gets 45 this year?
No, so he's getting 43 this year. He can get 45 next year with the team
Yeah.
option.
They're going to let it. They're not going to pick it
These
up.
boys being paid, boy. Fred
don't
Van
think
Vliet
so?
with $45
Because
million,
they
bro.
can waive it this summer, right?
That is something.
Yeah, they haven't, I think, till what?
I think it
Congratulations,
depends on
bro.
how they
I think they trade. That's what.
No, but what?
trade.
It's just like
That's
some football
generational
shit.
money.
I'll waive
$45
it,
million a
and
year in
then
the state
you
of
go
Texas.
to the open market. If we want
Now
you
you're
back,
a
we sign you
superstar.
back, which is not gonna happen because he's gonna be mad.
Or they could trade it for some draft picks.
I don't
Right, if
trade
they
him. I
don't
can
pick
just
up
not
his
pick him
team
up.
option, he's not going to come back to them.
Yeah, I can just not pick up his team option. So I
And he out
have
there.
$45 million.
But if you trade, you get
That's so
some
crazy,
back.
bro.
Though.
I'm not gonna get $45 million back.
But you could
For
get
Fred
some
Van
draft
Vliet?
picks.
No way.
You could get.
You don't need no more draft picks. They're young as
You could
hell.
get.
Who wants?
He's averaging 16 and 6.
But I'm saying who
this
wants
season.
45? Like,
$45 million for 16 and 6. Man,
Black Santa, shout
I
out
like
Baron
this,
Davis.
the market
But you
different
could
though,
get
so
like
we
a
got to pay
Reeves,
somebody. But
boy.
that's crazy.
Reeves don't make that kind of money.
You get Reeves and the Elite D-Lo and the.
No, I gotta. You gotta give me that.
He don't want that.
But then you could
Houston's trying
trade
to
that.
win.
I'm talking like a three people
He's
trade.
making the same, how much does AD make?
Let me pull it up.
He's making that.
AD just got that new bread though. I don't know if it's kicked
But
in
you
yet.
could put them
Fred Van
together. They
Vliet is
both
making
making
$43
45. You
million.
put
No,
them
what
together.
I'm
So
saying is,
AD's making 43 this year, but 50.
he's making the same.
But
AD
58 next year,
Van Vliet.
62 and then 66.
He's making the same
Go
as AD. So
Fred
if I'm
Van
trading
Vliet.
Van,
That's
So
that's
60, even when he makes 62 and 66, you compare that to Houston, Texas, $45 million versus Los Angeles, California, $62 million. Y'all do the numbers. That's probably the same amount. That's either probably the same amount of money or even less. That might even be less. Like you gotta do that math because we ain't got no state income tax in Texas. So,
what,
Make-
like
but
no
Fred,
one's gonna
hey,
make
shout
that
out,
shit
bro.
either.
Get your
Yeah,
money, bro.
so
Get your
you
bag,
still-
bro.
How much Austin Reeves
AD
make?
in LA.
So Austin Reeves.
15, 17? You gotta put like 4
This
people.
NBA money is stupid.
So Austin Reeves making
It's
13
stupid,
this year,
girl. What the
14
heck?
next year, and
45
then
million.
Him and
I'm-
D-Lo and.
Player
Think
option.
about the money. I'm not even thinking about
Rui,
this
like,
combo
you
right
gotta
now.
give
I'm
You gotta
thinking,
give
damn.
him the whole damn team.
For Fred.
Fred Van Vliet.
And a pick.
You gotta give me, it has to match. The money has to be
That would
close.
match, though.
You gotta give me
So
$45
13
million
and
worth
15
of
or
players.
60. I don't know how much D-Lo. And the pick,
15,
first round
so
pick would be that
D-Lo for-
add up to 10.
no, your first round.
D-Lo a free agent after this season. He's in the last year of his deal. That's
Like I
why.
said, but
I'm talking about this year, though.
but 3 players is not worth Fred.
That's
Give him 4.
Man,
Would
he
you
can't
trade?
wait
Would
to
you
get
trade
talking about
D'Lo
that.
straight
I
up
don't
for
know.
Fred?
Would I trade him?
I wouldn't do that.
Straight up.
Right now, if
Yeah.
I'm the Lakers, who am I, though? Because Houston ain't going to take that.
Think-
Oh, you could, and you get rid of them. You don't have to pick it
But
up.
I'm saying, like, but if
You
that's
see
it,
that
why would-
They
pause
wanted
was
to
something.
What
bro.
I'm
that
saying
trade
is,
with
That was
okay,
such
that's
an
what I'm saying.
interesting
So if
pause,
you wouldn't
man.
do it if you Houston,
That was
why
like
would I
deep
throw you?
thought pause,
Why
bro.
would it's like
Yeah, I could get more. That's why.
Lakers? Like, why would I want him? And I got to give you all this. Like, I got to give all this for him. You're not.
What are you doing with all
I'm
this?
waiting for the
don't
dynasty
matter.
part. I don't think he's talking about the dynasty. Let me do this.
I'm getting rid of 3 pieces that
I'ma skip a little
averages
bit.
together what? 4. His money's way too high, so they're gonna let it.
So bad.
They're not gonna.
Sengun and Jalen Green both signed.
both
Oh, they both
extensions.
signed?
Yeah.
they talking about the
Low, right?
Lakers. I'm like, why you
Didn't
talking about the
Jalen
Lakers?
Green-
Jalen Green's was lower, I believe, than Şengün.
Yeah.
Like Jalen Green signed one that give him maneuverability, I believe.
It seems like they're trying to keep
don't play?
them together for a little
Yeah,
bit.
so Jalen Green only
Yeah.
signed a 3-year deal.
I want them to
3-year
be the
extension
duo.
with
I
a
want them to
player
be a duo that
option.
can
So
go
2 years and a
playoffs
player
and
option.
maybe make a run with
And then
it.
Şengün signed 4 years.
Reed don't play.
Well, we see who they want to keep.
Shepard Reed,
Shepard.
he averages 3. Gets about 8 minutes a game. Or no, 11 minutes.
Oh man, Shepard Reed. Reed Shepard. Oh man, Shepard Reed.
And then Şengün has a player
They
option,
got
29,
100
30.
guys, like,
So
they
he's
got 100
5-year
guys,
deal
That's what
to
I'm
player
saying. You
option.
gotta get rid
Okay,
of
so back to my question. They're not going to have no All-Stars?
No, they will. They'll have one if they stay where they're at.
They're going to have one All-Star? I just looked at
Cancun.
Cleveland and
Well, I
we're
don't
talking
see them
about 3
staying
or
there.
4.
I don't see them staying there by All-Star.
Sangoon.
They ain't gonna be 2,
What
but
if
they'll
they
be.
do?
What's their schedule?
So then
What are
if they
they
do,
gonna
if they
do?
Schedule
do,
don't
but it
matter,
was
though.
if they do and it stays the averaging about the same right here, then you're gonna go Sangoon.
Yeah, one person.
That's it?
Because when it comes guard play, I mean,
That's true, guard.
19 points a
Yeah.
game as a guard
Jalen Green
today,
ain't
that's
Yeah,
not,
it's
there's
nothing.
nothing.
That sucks.
So let me pull up.
But you can't
Dang,
knock
girl.
you 4
That
because
sucks.
you're
Dang,
not
girl.
scoring as much because you're trying to win.
Yeah.
So it hurts him, it hurts Jalen for all-star stuff, but it helps you for team.
Yeah.
And that matters. That's what matters.
So Rockets,
Dunks, he'll be all right.
they're at the Kings.
He got like
He got to do some flying.
he has to
like
do
been
he
doing
has to do the
what he did with Cade.
Nah, you remember Steve Francis. He gonna have the Steve
yeah.
Francis the joint where
Yeah.
Steve Francis making all-star averaging 16.
Yeah.
Bounce that off the backboard. When you on the open break,
You get
show
them
the
fam-
kids
get
what they
them
want to
fam
see.
votes.
Right?
Yeah, show the kids what they want
He
to
do
see.
gotta do
Trust me,
that.
they gonna vote
Wait,
you
don't
in.
go no
So
dunk
Rockets
contest. That
next
dunk
7
contest
games
he was
are
in
at the Kings and at
was
the Warriors
crazy,
and at the
but
Clippers. Then they got the Pelicans at home.
that don't
and at
matter
the
though.
Raptors,
There's
at
too
the
many
Hornets,
games from
and then
now
at
to the
Pelicans.
All-Star
So,
break for me to.
Potential
Win.
5-2.
5-2. Yeah.
Yeah. Might lose one.
I'm innocent in this. I love when young teams play well early.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, we've been monitoring this squad. Like I said, they had a lot of success late last season.
They look like they.
Threatening for a
weren't they
playoff
close?
spot.
Cavs.
Yeah.
They
The
get
Cavs
along.
a young squad, right?
Nah.
Not
Cavs
as
are
young
young
as
to you?
them.
Would you say they're young?
They're mid.
With Donovan Mitchell as their number 1.
Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
you
nah,
can consider
they're
them
not
young. Not this young.
yeah, I'm about to say because everybody under 25. I
Yeah,
mean,
not this. They're not this young, but
They're
but,
pretty young.
okay.
Nah, because
Oh, yeah, they had 2 on the list. They had 2 on the list.
Allen, they center. Oh,
That's
they
what
got 2
they
young.
average.
You're
what,
talking about the Cavs now.
26?
I'll go ahead and pause it there. So interesting conversation. The Houston Rockets. I don't know, quietly building an NBA dynasty. I don't think they're doing that, but I think they're building a very competent roster. You know, one of these guys out of all these high picks, they have to, shine and become good. So a couple of them start shining really well. They didn't talk a lot about Amen Thompson or Tari Eason. They've been playing really good basketball. Usually every night someone goes off, which is also good. That's the balanced scoring that's really useful. Şengün would be the all-star. And I don't know if we're going to stay as a 2 seed, but hopefully we're still relevant, man. I just want to be in the postseason. If I'm the 6 seed, 7 seed, I just want to be having regulars. I want to have competitive games in April that matter. So that's the biggest goal. So with that, that's the video. That's the reaction video. If you like that, make sure to like this video. I'll do more Rockets content. The Texans, they kind of be pissing me off. So, I'll do more Rockets content. And also, I will do more content in general. This past couple of weeks, I haven't done as much content. But I'm going to definitely step it up, do more reaction videos, do more podcasts and streams. And, basically, get the ball rolling really, to end the year. And also, key thing, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see the whole journey of me doing it. It's the road to 2,000 subscribers. So be a part of that. And with that, I'll catch you guys on the next video. And I'm out of here. Peace.